Good morning, everyone, especially to our teacher. Ma'am, good morning. I'm here today to report about well-known Filipino photographers and their works. But before that, I'm going to tackle about what is photography. So, photography is the art or application and practice of creating durable images by recording light, either electronically by means of an image sensor or chemically by means of a light-sensitive material such as photographic film. So, photography has traditionally put artists behind the lenses of their cameras. Today, we're throwing our hats off to some talented Filipinos who deserve to be found at center. Here are some of our country top photographers, each of whom have their own unique eye and style. So first of all is Hannah Reyes. Hannah Reyes is known for excellent documentary work, with her photographs landing on the cover of more than a dozen editions of the magazine, and her thought-provoking pieces featured in countless international glosses and media outlets aside from National Geographic. Hannah Reyes is best known for her stark photography and honest depiction of everyday life. Her impressive portfolio has reached the pages of Geographic and Al Zara. Most notably, her works explore universally human themes that include survival, resilience, and the intimate everyday moments we often lost in the blink of an eye. On top of that, she also shoot for Dyer Drawing, Fashion Week, and most recently was tasked to be one of two photographers conferring their year's Nobel Peace Prizes. So this is the photograph of Miss Hannah Reyes. Next is Regine David. Regine David is known for her intimate approach to menswear and is an advocate for queer visibility in the creative industry from casting to production. Her photographs are best described by Out magazine as both voyeuristic and vulnerable. Regine David, Regine David is this is her works. So Regine David bodies and faces are the main curiosities of Regine David camera lens. Many of her photos are honest, intimate, and emotional. Her most frequent subjects often do not shy away from throwing a challenging for poignant gaze towards the camera. David is also a well-known advocate for queer visibility and often works with diverse models and subjects to portray the LGBT plus community. So this is the Regine David's works. Next is Syra Cruz Bacani. Syra Cruz Bacani is unmistakably thought-provoking and poignant, reflecting a level of genuine sincerity. She has skillfully mastered capturing her subjects in that split-second moment when they are at their most vulnerable. Syra Cruz Bacani is the world rarely comes as black and white, though Syra Cruz Bacani's dramatic photos may tell you otherwise. So this is Bacani's works. Bacani photographs the true to life realities that are often kept hidden by society. There is no thirst for glamour in any of her works. Instead, each photograph opens up to a new story that is true and necessary. Having previously worked as a domestic worker in Hong Kong, Bacani is privy to the intimate moments of hardship and joy that come with the territory, giving her an advantage towards honest storytelling. As I watch her work at work firsthand, her sharp is focus evident. Focus is evident. She portrays keen mindfulness and deep as the stares out into the surroundings, taking every detail into account. So that is the Bacanis work. Next is Carmen del Prado. Carmen Del Prado is more than just a photographer and a fashion filmmaker. She's a visual storyteller with the ability to capture a scene of a moment, a living thing, or a person in its most organic state. Inspired by nature and the energy of her hometown in the Visayas, Carmen's works come alive as each reflects her passion for documentary, fashion, and adventure. Carmen Del Padro, this is her works. Carmen Del Padro is portrays the idols of nature, living in her series of photographs taken on land and underwater. Bright and happy, her portraits remain to be fashionable yet intriguing, furthering the question of what adventure her subjects are likely to take on next. So this is works of Carmen del Prado. Next is Wawi Navarroza. Wawi Navarroza. Sorry. Um, Wawi Navarroza, in her works, are a play of color and proportion, an exciting, through turbulent depiction of art and life that is as intriguing as the best photographs tend to be. Wawi Navarroza never employs formal composition in vibrant large format, which is staged for the camera. At the same time, she subverts photography in a way that the final image is rendered almost as a flat collage, deliberately controlled by lighting techniques and carefully arrangement in the scenography. Furthermore, the artist disrupts the continuity of seamless photographic image by quick imprecise digital cuts and paste on selected area of the image, reminding viewers that ultimately we are looking at a constructed image. At turns autobiographical and or interpretative, the artist both as creator and figure present allegories replete with materials and symbols, all generous for further signification and imaginings to mirror the contemporary. So this is the artworks of Wawi Navarroza. Excuse me. Um, the next one is Estela Kalau. Estela Kalau is an art and photography find common ground through the image of Estela Kalau. Almost cinematic here photographs are a true statement, a testament to statement. Life is a movie. Through her work, one sees there is beauty in everything, in order or disorder, and even in an angle of light. As she says, she creates photographs based on wonder, curiosity, and imagination. So, Estela Kalau believed that in the power of capturing a moment, I care about building memories and telling compelling stories. I would love to connect with you through my photographs. So he believes that sayings. Then, this is her works of Stella Kalau. And the last one is R.G. Fernandez. R.G. Fernandez is based in London, knows all about color and yet embraces the power of black and white. She works as a printer and retoucher and has learned a variety of lessons through first-hand experiences with photographers, art directors, agencies, and magazines. Her photo series often carry comprehensive colors throughout each photograph, whether in black and white or otherwise. RG Fernandez is they need someone who is technically proficient with color. When they exhausted all their knowledge of analog, digital techniques, and especially when they know they need someone who is able to take the work to the next level and see it through to no matter what. Sometimes it also makes sense to have your stills retouched to the color on your movie image. So RJ Fernandez, this is your works. And those are the 7 photographers well known in the Philippines. And hope you inspired your all works and their life story. And that would be all. Thank you and God bless. Bye bye.